This probably won't end well. So today we are here near WRC. We're going to be competing in a little competition which has been set up by a local sim racing community here in Latvia, and it's called the X3000 Rally Challenge. This competition will take place throughout the whole month of June. 3 rounds, 1 rally for each round. The driver's goal is to set the fastest time possible, and for each rally we score points, and after all 3 rounds the top 4 men in the standings will advance to the final round, which will be in the middle of July, and the prize for that competition will be a free passenger ride in a rally car around one of the stages that will be a part of the WRC Rally Latvia in the end of July, and you can also win some VIP tickets for the rally. Let's just say I'm not confident that I will be at the very top, but I will give it my best anyway. Maybe I will suddenly be at the top. Let's see. Our first round is Estonia. 12 stages in total. Level playing field, so all the cars' performance are exactly the same. Assists are allowed, tunings allowed, and it's a normal rally format. We are going to be using the Rally 1 cars, the top class, the fastest class. So I guess it's time for me to introduce you to my personal weapon for this. This is the Hyundai i20N Rally 1 Hybrid. Extremely fast car, 514 horsepower, from a tiny little 1.6 litre 4-cylinder engine. It's a hybrid. Also, you may have noticed I made this special livery. I actually made this livery myself because it's bright, it's colourful. We're here in the service area with our glorious pink and black bullets ready to tackle this rally. I did do a little bit of practice earlier today, however, very minimal, so I'm sort of kind of going in blind, but also I do sort of kind of know what I expect. Voiceover video here. So before doing the actual stages, I decided to do the shakedown so that I have a good understanding of what I could expect, and also to get an extra set of tires because I have a feeling I might need them. Also, you'll notice that for the shakedown and for the first stage, the footage is quite laggy, and that is because during the stream, the early minutes of the stream, the bitrate was really high, and I didn't notice it until midway through the first stage. So I do apologize for the fact that for the shakedown after the first stage, the frame rate is going to be very low, but from the next stage onwards, it will be smooth, it'll be alright. So with that out of the way, let's see how me from the past actually did.
Start slight left of the crest, 40. Good luck.
My main goal is just survive. If I can survive, I'll be happy with that. But I will push as well to see if I can maybe get into at least the top 4 at the end of all rallies, because the top 4 advance to the final where you can actually win some prizes. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And slight left, 40. 3
Here we go.
Opens, 70. Left of a small jump.
So the first part of this stage is the same as the shakedown, so I already know where to go in this first bit. But other than that, it's up to the co-driver to tell me where to go.
50,
Jump.
right, and 2 left, long, 40.
Hey.
150.
It's a pretty good turn there again.
80.
Can anyone in chat let me know if the stream is actually running okay? If the stream has some sort of, I don't know, glitches, frame rates or something like that, do let me know. It's lagging pretty hard. Well, that's not great. Okay, well that's the first stage done. Now I can try and focus on maybe trying to fix this stream. Well, that's simply one of the most chaotic starts ever, isn't it? Excuse me? I swear to God, I painted my car pink and black. Who decided to strip the paint off of my beautiful Hyundai? Our first stage is complete. Not the best one, considering I had to fix some stuff with Twitch simultaneously. But we can easily claw that deficit back, as we still got 11 stages to go where we can easily claw back the lost time. And possibly also lose a mountain of time as well. Let's continue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go 4 left, opens, into crest.
And stage
60,
2
slight
is
left,
underway,
80.
a longer one this time,
5 right
meaning
to the crest,
we have to
tightens,
focus a lot
and
more.
5 left, into 6 right, opens, 40, crest, 60, left of the crest, 170.
Grass,
Big jump, keep 30, small crest, 40,
like understeer,
left of the crest, opens,
good there,
square right,
decent,
60,
square right, handbrake, hybrid, boost, power,
5 left,
power,
5 right,
big jump, ale, hoppala!
caution,
I gotta say, the more and more I started playing this game, the more and more I started to like it, and
160,
I started to appreciate rallying even more, as I thought that for some reason I thought that there was a square turn there, but there wasn't.
5 left and 1 right short.
Right.
Don't cut. Into 2 left short and crest. 40. Open hairpin left. Don't cut. Opens 4.
Hard on the brakes.
30.
God, help me, step bro.
Jump. And 1 right.
Oh, God, Rob.
Tightens. To turn 1 left. Short. Into 6 right. 6 left. Don't cut. And turn 2 right. Don't cut. 130. Crest. Turn square right. Around Bale. 70. Slight right to the crest. 70.
Oh God, I went deep.
To
I gotta
slight
say,
right.
the more and more I played this game, the more and more I enjoyed this game, and more importantly, the more and more I started to appreciate rallying as a sport, and specifically rally drivers. When I first started watching rallying, I always thought that rally drivers are good, but maybe not quite as good as, let's say, Formula 1 drivers. Formula 1 being the sport that I started watching first before any others.
30. Crest.
Ah!
20.
Barrier.
Right
But
left.
now, I
40,
truly
6
think
right
that
to the
rally
crest,
drivers
60,
are
crest.
arguably more
And
talented
left
and
to
more
crest,
skilled
160.
than Formula 1 drivers. In fact, they're probably the
6
most
left,
talented and
don't cut,
skilled
70,
racing drivers,
slowing, 6
full
left to the
stop.
crest, and
Formula
3
1
right
drivers,
short,
for
100.
example,
6 left,
they
90.
drive at over 300 kilometers an hour for an hour and a half
6
straight,
left to the crest,
compared
don't
to
cut,
rally drivers
50,
who
slight
drive
right to the crest,
at
and
best
crest,
around
50,
180,
left of the
190 or
crest,
so kilometers an
130,
hour. But
6
that
left,
is until
don't
you
cut,
look at the
and
different
crest,
types of roads that
80,
they drive
6
at.
left to the
Formula 1
crest,
drivers
keep in,
usually
120.
drive just on asphalt surfaces in the dry
6
or
right,
wet. Rally drivers, on the other hand,
slight right,
they do
long,
slightly slower
140.
speeds, also in the
Crest,
dry and the wet,
30,
and also
crest,
on asphalt
3 left
surfaces.
short,
But
don't
they
cut,
also
80.
drive on dirt, mud, and
Right
snow.
entry chicane.
And whenever it rains in Formula 1 races, the race stewards will always want to make sure that the drivers race in as little
Slight
of
left to the
wetness
crest,
as possible.
90.
Whereas
6 left
if
to
it
the
is
crest,
super
and
heavy
bump
rain
to
in
6
rally
right,
stages,
opens,
the rally drivers
small
just
jump,
keep sending it.
100.
They keep sending it as if it's nothing, as if
To
the
slight
rain
left,
doesn't even
very
affect them
long.
at all. And that
Tightens
gives
5
them
with a crest, and slight
so
right,
much
to slight
respect for
left,
me, at least.
40. Small
Ah,
crest, into 5 right, tighten.
But yeah, I'm saying it
5
right now.
short,
Rally
around
drivers
Bale,
are the
100.
most talented racing drivers
Slowing,
in the
crest,
world.
40.
So the first two stages went relatively trouble-free, apart from the first one where I did have that Twitch bitrate issue. But nevertheless, after the first two stages, we are sitting in 23rd position, over a minute behind the leading driver. So there is still room to improve. Let's see how we get on in the remaining 10 stages. No, I can't add my livery! Painful, but we gotta try and continue on. Go!
4 left, opens.
I almost
into
jumped
crest,
stop there.
6,
I didn't get a
40,
jump
crest,
start.
70.
Oh my god!
Jump, 40.
Someone's saying in chat that it looks so difficult. Well, rallying is difficult as I completely... Okay, okay. One thing I've learned is that
5
looking
left,
at chats
5 right,
for even a
50,
second
slight left,
whilst
very
doing a
long
rally will instantly ruin your
left
rally
short with a jump,
laptops.
50,
Maybe not the best time to
50,
look at chat,
big
and I
jump,
think
90.
that moment right there was one of them. It was all fine.
Right, half long, don't cut,
Maybe
and 2 left
it's because
sharp,
of pressure or
and
something.
left of the crest, 100.
Okay, that was one of the sickest things I've ever done. I didn't really want to do that, but I somehow pulled it off.
50.
Despite the remainder of that stage going crash-free for us, those early spins did cost us a lot of precious time, as after the first 3 stages, we sat in 28 overall, nearly 2 minutes behind the leading driver, so there are positions that we need to make up during the next 9 stages. With the first quarter of the rally now completed, we get the opportunity to now head into the service area, where we can fix as much as we can on the car in the time that we have available to keep our car competitive throughout the whole rally. Okay, that's a lot of stuff that needs fixing. I think this is the best way we can fix stuff. So, sunny skies for our full stage. So the first 3 stages went relatively okay. A few mistakes here and there, but overall not too bad. So you may be thinking, hey, this shouldn't be too hard, right? Well, the full stage is where things start to go properly downhill. And I really mean it.
Don't cut and turn 3 right into 5 right.
Wait, hang on a minute. How did that happen?
And jump.
How did I get a penalty for going the right way? My God, right. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with that 5-second time penalty, I think it was, or however much penalty I received there. Oh God, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention! That jump completely ruined our car, and we get a time penalty for corner cutting. Yep, nice, nice, nice. Our car is understeering, it has no power, and we have lost bodywork as well. So, our car is completely ruined now. Oh my God, that is not how a rally car should look like. So our fourth stage was absolutely disastrous. We picked up 2 time penalties, one of which was unnecessary, and we hit the barriers after a jump, which heavily damaged our car. We lost a lot of power, we lost a lot of bodywork, our steering has issues, and we even picked up a puncture at some point as well. And that has lost us a lot, and I mean a lot of time. We dropped down now to 31st overall, over 3 minutes now behind the leading driver. And not only that, but we now also have a heavily damaged car, which we will have to deal with for the next 2 stages, because after the next 2 stages we will have an opportunity to fix as much as we can on the car, not earlier than that. So for stages 5 and 6, we're gonna have to make the most of the damages that we have picked up so far. Got a long stage now. It's gonna be painful with the damages on our car. We just gotta survive and make sure we don't add any additional damage.
Five left of the crest, 160.
I am not sure if that is how a rally car should sound like.
3 right short, 30. Crest.
Okay, this one's time.
Crest. Left entry chicane. 170.
Right, okay, where do I need to go for this one? There. Slow, but I went through in the end. Sometimes slow and steady wins the race. However, here in this case, I'm not sure if that fully applies, because the next opportunity that I have to repair my car is after the next stage. So up until there, and I need to... Stage 5 went ahead without any major incidents for us. However, because of the damages we picked up earlier, we were slow, and as a result, we are down to 37th overall after Stage 5, and almost 5 minutes behind the leading driver. Stage 6 was a similar story to Stage 5. We went through without any major incidents. We got through in one piece, but we were slow, like I said, because of the damages, and we actually dropped down to 39th overall, and over 6 minutes now behind behind the leading driver. So a lot of ground to make up. However, now we have an opportunity to slowly start climbing up the order again potentially, as now with 50% of the rally complete now, we now have an opportunity to fix something on the car again. So it means we will have less damage to deal with, meaning we should be able to go faster now and hopefully climb up the order as a result. However, we won't be able to fix absolutely everything on the car, as we only have a limited amount of time in the service area to fix some parts of the car, so we need to be strategic about what exactly we choose to fix. Yes! We have a service area! We can actually fix something on the car! Okay! That is a lot of stuff damaged. A lot. Wow. That is how much we were able to fix. And everything else we weren't able to fix. Our car is still cooked. Our car should have a bit more power now compared to what we had in the last stages.
Go 40, 6 right, opens, 30.
Still not great though.
5 right.
Well, this now definitely means that we're not going to be challenging the top times in this rally, in this competition. But at least we're going to have fun while doing it and have a laugh. Push the car too hard. Even the smallest of mistakes can lead to big, big problems. Like there, I had a very, very tiny mistake and I almost had a big accident. Braking. I probably had hit the brakes maybe a tad too early for that chicane, but we survived. We got to make sure we don't damage our car any further. Otherwise, our car is still going to be very, very bad for the remainder of the stages. Even though we weren't able to fix much in the service area, those little upgrades still gave us some significant performance, and it showed at this 7th stage as we managed to climb back to 37th overall, so we gained 2 positions, but still over 7 minutes behind the leading driver, so there is still ground to make up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight left, 50, crest, 150.
So our goal now is to survive this stage and the next few, I think this and the next one, until we get the opportunity to fix our car again. Rally's always been time trial format, where one at a time, I think it's like a 1 minute interval between drivers setting off, and their main goal is to just set the fastest possible lap time. Well, not lap time, but stage time, because it's point A to point B, unlike in other racing series where they do like laps. It's quite dark and quite rainy, and it is a bit difficult to see what's out there.
It's turn square right and square left, 40 through gate. Turn 1 right.
Oh god! Oh god, that is disastrous, that is disastrous. I sent it too hard and ruined my entry into this racing circuit part. And finito for this one, 6:47. So you're able to see there that stage 8 went relatively well until that final bit where we overshot a corner and we hit the gate, which forced us to drive a little bit backwards in reverse so that we were able to go through the gate normally and continue on until the end. And that cost us quite a bit of time, and that means that after 8 stages we sit in 38th overall, now over 8 minutes behind the leading driver. So we've lost time once again due to mistakes. Stage 9 of 12.
140.
Jump! Oh! That was so close to the barrier right there. There was a pole standing there and I almost hit it. That was so close. And that was our only big moment of stage 9, as the rest of the stage went relatively trouble-free. However, just like in the previous stages, due to the fact that we still have some significant damage to our car, we were slow. And after stage 9, we still sit in 38th overall, which is exactly where we were after the previous stage. However, we are now over 9 minutes behind the leading driver. So we've lost even more time to drivers up front. Partially down to the fact that we had the aforementioned damage, and also partially down to the fact that I didn't really practice that much before this. So that is one thing that I'll have to do for the next 2 rounds, practice more. But either way, we've still got 3 stages to go. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're in another service area, meaning we have another opportunity to fix something on the car. Okay, we didn't pick up any additional damage by the looks of things, so we could actually fix some stuff. We did the turbocharger, we did the differential, we did the steering, so we're left with light damage, not a big issue. Bodywork damage, not a big issue. Suspension, tiny bit of issue now. Same with gearbox. Those ones we are going to be able to repair later, because I think there will be another opportunity to fix something on the car before the final stage. So 3 stages to go. Stage 10, 11, 12 to tackle.
Start 6 left, 2 right. Good luck.
We should have full engine power now, and yes.
2 right.
Oh yes,
Right,
we have
200.
full engine power. So good. The speed is
slowing,
exactly
50,
where
to
it
left,
should be.
30.
When he says don't cut, he actually
Jump,
means don't
40,
cut the
big
corner,
jump,
otherwise you're going to
150.
damage it.
30.
We are slightly gear
Big
limited
five
here.
right, tightens,
We are
60.
redlining in the top gear.
6 left of the crest. Don't
For a
cut.
moment.
230. Crest 90.
Ah! Went deep in there, but would you look at that? Those repairs that we made just before stage 10 were very significant. That turbo repair especially gave us the power that we really needed. And it showed in this stage, as after the 10th stage, we managed to gain a position. We are now sitting 37th overall with 2 stages to go, but still over 9 minutes behind the leading driver. So our chances of winning this rally are pretty much gone, as the only way I would realistically win this round is if the leading drivers had absolutely horrible bad luck in the final 2 stages. Although looking at the times that they had in stage 11 and 12 before starting this rally, looks like I won't be able to take P1 at all. But now all we gotta do is try and survive the final 2 stages and gain as much positions as we can. Stage 11, the penultimate stage, went relatively trouble-free, just like the previous stages. Nothing too much to talk about, it was just a trouble-free run, apart from this moment.
Left of a big jump. 120. Slowing. 6 left short. 50.
Okay,
4 left, keep it
that
up, 2
was a
right, 30.
big
3
jump.
right. Opens.
And that now leaves us with 1 more stage remaining in this first round of the X3000 Rally Challenge. But before that, we have an opportunity now to head into the service area for one last time to fix something on the car yet again. Even though the time we have available for this service area is a lot shorter compared to the previous ones, I was still able to repair my brakes and suspension for this last push till the end. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just gonna stay quiet now for the next 3 or so minutes and let you watch a full start to finish uncut stage here in Rally Estonia. Enjoy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 90. 4 right. 40. Slight left. 70. Late. 3 right. 30. Crest. 100.
On the steer, great, fantastic.
4 right. Keep in. And 3 left. 30. 2 left.
Oh god, on the
tightens.
steer again. Oh my
Into
god.
3 right. Tightens. 40. Slight left. And 6 right short. 130. Big jump. 250.
Turning on the lights.
Left
Big
of a
jump
right,
again.
150. Long crest, 100. 4 left, long, 60. Slowing, slight left, 50. Turn square right, 30. Slight left, 130.
And went deep again.
Right of a crest, 160. 6 right of a crest, 70. Right of a crest, and 5
Send
right,
it.
opens, 50. Slight right of a crest, 40. 6 left of a jump, 50. 6 right of a jump, 100. 6 left of a jump, and right of a crest,
6 left,
50.
a jump,
Slight left,
up
long, 80. Slight right, slowing, 140. Turn
flat out,
square left, around Vale.
square right. Hit the brakes a bit too early.
70,
Hit him now, hit him now, hit him now. Handbrake turn.
100.
Nice, nicely done. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Turn, 1 left short.
Yeah, I'm doing
and
fine.
5
I'm doing
left, to
absolutely
slight right,
fine.
50.
Obviously, I did had a little bit of a frustration
5
in the
right
last
short, to left
string
of a
that I
crest,
did on
100.
Tuesday. But
5
yeah,
right,
I've
tightens,
quickly
100.
moved on from that,
Slight right
figured
of a
out
jump,
the
slowing,
do's and don'ts,
150.
if you will. And yeah, hopefully I can start to
Turn
improve
square right and square
as we
left,
go
40
on.
through gate. Turn 1 right, long onto tarmac,
Okay, thank you for that penalty. Thank you very
and
much.
2 left, half long. Into crest. And jump, 40. 3 left, tightens, 60. Open
Down a
air
gear,
right,
in, barrier.
60.
Okay, that turn was a bit
2
ambitious
left of
with
the
the
crest,
handbrake.
opens very long, 40.
Turn, 2 lefts,
4 left sharp. And crest.
4 left
40,
sharp.
Left of a crest.
Hit that
To
apex,
slight
close
right,
to the wall,
onto gravel, and turn hairpin
onto the
right.
gravel, hairpin,
100.
went very, very wide.
Left of a
Only a
crest,
few more
and slight
turns
right
left,
of a bump,
and then there's going to be
60,
round
left
1
a
of
crest,
this
to 3
competition
left, 40,
done.
6
Down a
right,
gear,
50.
in, careful
Finish
with
into
the
5
barriers
right
there,
to stop.
and
Okay.
done.
That's a 3 minute 60.
That is this rally and round 1 of this challenge done. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was the end of the first round of the X3000 Rally Challenge here on EAWRC. And that final stage did climb us up to 35th overall, and that is where we finish after round 1. Round 1 is now officially done. And in this rally, we finished over 10 minutes behind the leading driver, obviously due to many factors. 1, because I picked up a lot of damage midway through, and number 2, I didn't really practice that much before starting the actual rally. And that is the main lesson I probably take from this, that I need to practice a lot more before I actually do the real thing, because otherwise I'm just gonna be down the order a lot all the time. But that is going to be the end for today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down in the comments what type of videos I should do in the future, and I will be streaming the next 2 rounds of this X3000 Rally Challenge on my Twitch, so make sure to tune in there. All of my social media links are down in the description below, or you can head into my YouTube bio. There will be links to them as well. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.